One thing that we worked really hard was how to make it easy to use PS4. People are busy these days playing games on console. Sometimes people have to wait for firmware updates or game patch update. People don't like it, we don't like it. So we designed PS4 that PS4 does a lot in the background. Games on mobile phone, on the PlayStation Store, and when you get home, the games are already downloaded. Our goal is that you can spend 1 hour playing games, not waiting for the games to install. So the more availability of products, devices that people can play games on, and also the integration of the social features to PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation Network. What all of these will do is to make games put in the hands and eyes of more millions of consumers, whether or not you are active gamers or just casually interested. You can find more games on the media that you frequent, and you have more chance of hearing or seeing what other gamers are enjoying.
Well, I mean, on PlayStation 3, I'd actually been involved a bit with the hardware. I was embedded with the hardware team for a couple of years. The idea there wasn't that I'd really work on the hardware as much as I'd be getting the information about what it was like and bringing it back to the game developers in the States like Naughty Dog or Insomniac or the like. But when we were starting to head into PlayStation 4, it just seemed like we could do a bit better, that we could make our hardware more accessible to the game developers. I mean, after all, they're the ones who are creating the games.
That's good.
One thing, and it's rather obvious in retrospect, is we went out and we talked to about 30 different game teams about what sort of hardware they'd like to see. And believe it or not, I don't think it had ever been done in the creation of consoles. Consoles were designed by hardware engineers thinking about what the future of technology might be like. And I wanted to be much more focused on simply what the game development community would like in the next generation console. Things like unified memory or a hard drive in every box.
Mark Cerny for us has been at the forefront of being the lead architect and really being a part of the design and the architecture. But this had to happen with the likes of Naughty Dog and Sucker Punch and Polyphony and all of our internal studios, external studios as well.
Yeah.
People that had early dev kits or even just came out and said, this is how we'd like you to build a unit. We're offering a variety of apps which will be compatible with the PS4. VW used as a second screen. I think there's a lot of different exciting things like that are happening. Things that are similar, the analog sticks, the icon buttons, the D-pad, and the shoulder buttons are all in familiar places. The analog sticks are a little bit actually tighter down, and they're actually a bit more contextual. But as you see, just above the PS button is a speaker. This is your touchpad right here, so you have the ability to be able to swipe and press this button down. You have your share button on the left-hand side, so that's a one-button press. You can just start to share your content. You'll be able to just take little clips of your gaming, and if there's a great touchdown in Madden that you want to be able to show all your buddies, you can pull up the time bar, take little 30-second clips, and say, hey, check out this amazing touchdown, and then feed that to your social media. So that's a big part of building the community of people that are enjoying PS4. We haven't figured out exactly what the dollar denominations are, but you'll be able to choose a package for yourself and be able to enjoy content through the cloud gaming system. So whether that's PS1, PS2, PS3, we haven't defined an actual number of games or even from what platforms yet, really. But not only will we have big PS4 franchises and titles to announce, but think of the world of gaming that will be at your fingertips for a relatively nominal fee on a monthly basis through Gaikai. It's exciting.
Stand by for update.